guys, so I thought I would just start doing daily vlogs for this week because the weekly vlog I've just uploaded took about half an hour to upload but took hours to edit. There was a lot of editing because I was doing a lot of talking. So yeah, so as you can tell, I didn't get a bath last night. I just got a wash down because I'm out in the garden this morning. I'm flipping exhausted, but the weather's going to turn this week. There's going to be a lot of rain, so I'm trying to do some painting out in the garden on the floor, the concrete floor, the slabs, while I can, at least the grey, because I'm still waiting on my stencil turning up to do the white stenciling. Sorry about my swaying. As I said, I've already had 2 Solpadol this morning. Usually I don't take them quite close together, but my wrists and everything were really hurting this morning, so I had to take something because I'm using a roller today. So yeah, and Indy got me up early this morning because she wanted fed, so she's been at the toilet. She's been fed twice now, so I have got her locked in the cage at the moment just because I've got my back door opened and I'm in and out with the paint. She's only going to be in there with the door closed for an hour, but she's fine. She's in with the kittens. She's got her food and everything in there as well. So yeah, so that was a joy, and that's even before I've got out to do my bloody garden. So yeah, so I hope you all enjoy the long weekly vlog that I've just uploaded. It is a little bit boring. I was like, it's kind of a bit boring because I'm just in the house and I watch everybody else's weekly vlogs and they're out and about. I've got so much to do in the house. I'm just not out and about. But this week we're meant to be going, George and I are meant to be doing a wild camp. Maybe just overnight, one night, just because the weather's meant to be really bad. And as I said, I need to pop into town once or twice this week to pick up bits and pieces. So yeah, so I'll be out that. I need to go to the post office because Heather, if you're watching, I'm really sorry. I've still got your box here that I was meant to post. I'm not going to say what's in it because that's between you and I. Yeah, I'll still get your box there. I just haven't been into town because it's quite a heavy box, as you know. And I've got to walk to the post office from here and it's not a short walk. So I've still got your box, but that's definitely going. I will try my best to do it tomorrow. If not, when George or whatever pops in, then I'll give the box to him and he'll post it for me. So don't panic. I still remember. I'm sorry, but it's on its way. And yeah, I've started listing bits on eBay that I was selling. If anybody's interested in that, it's just bits and bats really. Then I can give the link to my eBay page. Yeah. So it's still all systems go this week. As I said, I'm gonna go out and paint the grey masonry paint on the slabs just before the rain starts, which is meant to start I think later on tonight, early tomorrow morning. But it's nice and cool. It's cloudy outside, so I'm hoping it doesn't rain while I'm doing it. I've just had to re-water the cement, the pointing that I'd done on the slabs yesterday. So I'm just waiting on the ground drying before I could start the rolling. But I'm just going to do the cutting in down the bit of the white wall with the masonry paint, and then hopefully in about 10-15 minutes I can start the rolling. Yeah, and I can't even have a cup of tea because I've run out of milk. So I'll just stick to my water. Yeah, for now.
You and me stuck on the ocean now. Nothing but waves and they're spilling in. I wanna dry up, but you just keep on going, don't you? I don't even know how we got here. All my reasoning have disappeared. I wanna bury the hatchet and find the way back to our home, our home, our home. We don't have to drift inside this dome. I will not let us fade away. It's not a price I wanna pay, and it's not too late. No, we lost our purpose, chasing all that surf.
So I finished painting the first part of the slabs in the garden. And now I'm just about to go, while it's sunny and dry, I'm going to go and start painting the bistro chairs in this pale pink from Rust-Oleum. Yeah. Busy, but it's turned very nice outside, so I'm going to take advantage of the nice weather while it's nice. Mine and Taylor's dinner. She's got normal chicken nuggets. I've got gluten-free fish fingers, but she's eating the gluten-free waffles because they are quite nice. So I shall show you the garden in a minute, guys. Let me just get my waffles in. Hut hut. Alexa, set timer for 15 minutes. I'm mullered. I'm absolutely mullered. My house is a riot. I've got cement dust all over my kitchen. I don't know if you can see my feet are absolutely bogging. I am dying to get in a bath, but I'm also hungry because I haven't eaten all day. What did I eat this morning? Oh, I had a gluten-free little chopped chip muffins, like one of the little mini ones I showed you the other day. That was my breakfast. That was it. That's all I've had all day, and I've been outside painting the slabs. Oh, I'll add in a picture of the painted slabs just now. That was painted with the Dulux Weather Shield masonry paint. It's meant to be a pale grey. I'm sure that's what the actual shade is. It's on the front. Pale grey. Hang on. Concrete grey it's called. That's convenient when it's masonry paint. But it looks kind of blue outside, but that doesn't matter because my stencil should be here any day. And I'll be going over it with white masonry paint and the stencil. But I'm so pleased with my garden. I mean, don't get me wrong, busted me ass doing it. Still got a lot to do. I'm painting the fence pink, obviously when the new fence goes up between myself and my neighbour next week. That's all going to need paint. I'm only doing one coat and I'm just going to leave the second coat to next year because I thought by the time it takes me, say, another 3 weeks or so, 4 weeks even maybe, to do another second coat, I'm not enjoying the garden. And it looks fine as it is. It doesn't look perfect, but it looks fine for this year. And that means I've got paint left over to give it like a fresh coat, say like end of February, March next year. Then I can properly enjoy the garden and have it nice and fresh next year. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. And I still need to go around the other side of where we put the new fence, like my neighbour's kind of like driveway area. Because as I was sweeping that bit today, I realised how much pink paint I've actually got on the other side. It's surprising when you think you're doing so well, when that wood's so bumpy, you can't do straight lines, you can't get it perfect. So I've got you can see bits of pink and it just looks an absolute riot. So yeah, so I need to go around the other side of the fence and patch up with the brown fence paint with a small brush. So yeah, I need to do that. So yeah, that's basically the pink paint, a little bit more cementing out there just to make things a bit more level, stenciling, pinning the fake grass down. I've got to get the bracket thingies to put the netting up. That's a bit annoying because they're like £8 each. And how many posts am I going to have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I've got to have 13 brackets. And there to put the netting on. It's either that or getting just some 2x2 bits of wood and put like an angle on it. So when it leans up against the fence like that, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, and that way it will lean in towards me. So it's at least 6 foot high with green netting on it. So that hopefully the cats, apparently they can't jump up because obviously it's unstable. And vice versa, foxes won't jump in. And then get some sensor solar lights. I think they're about £5 each. Wilco sells them as well. They sit on the posts, just not a couple. I've got to put one on the neighbour's driver's side because he's really nice next door. And I found out he's actually got fibromyalgia as well, which is so unusual with a man having it. And he's got high blood pressure and everything. So it was really nice talking to him today and finding out he's very much like me. So it was so lovely having a little chat with him. So I want to make that his side that I've kind of made look a mess at the minute. Put like a little solar light there as well. So when he's getting in his car, you can see what he's doing as well. And as I said, some up the back. So if foxes did come near, when the light goes on, it kind of frightens them. So yes, I have got about another couple of weeks worth of work to do. and then I can enjoy it. Sod's law, that's when the winter will kick in. I won't get to enjoy it. But I'm really hoping we get nice weather at least to the end of September. And I'm hoping it's going to be nice for Natala's birthday. Her birthday's the 16th of September, and she's going to be 18. So we're hoping to have a nice little barbecue out there. She doesn't want a big hoo-ha-ha-ha. She's not that kind of girl. Birthday, she's not a girly girl. Not into, like, you know, all the fancy parties and things like that. So it's fine by me. It saves me money. But so we're going to have a big family party. She's wanting movie night and pizza. So we're going to do that as well. I'm buying my daughter's got a gazebo and hot tub, which you've probably seen some of the videos that I've put up, actually, some of my vlogs. She's selling that to me for just a little bit of money, just so she can make some money back to put some, buy something else for the garden. So I'm buying that. So that's going to go out my back door area with the hot tub, and then that'll be nice for me just to sit out when it's raining as well, so I can sit and chill. And also I haven't got to walk up the garden with everybody seeing me when I've got a swimming costume on, jumping in the hot tub, which would be so nice about now, even though it's roasting, because my body's sore. Are you tired, Indy? She's come and just plopped herself on the kitchen floor. You're roasting. It's hot, isn't it? Growling at. She's like, I can't be bothered with these bloody kittens hanging off my boobs all day. She's literally just flopped in the middle of the kitchen floor. Right, so I'm going to go. So I've just showed you my updates for the garden so far. When it's completely finished, I'll do like a before and after, and then borrow either George's computer or my daughter's computer and list everything that I used for it, so you can. That's floorboard. That's Tala's floorboards upstairs that you can hear that cracking. It's diabolical. Yeah, I'll list everything in the description on the video, and then if anybody wants to buy the stuff, get it all off Amazon and Wilko's. And the masonry paint I got from Wilko's. The pink paint I bought for the chairs, that was off Amazon. A lot of my stuff's been off Amazon lately just because a lot of the shops are out of stock. Yeah, I'm going to have to go now, guys, because, yeah, I've not timed when my dinner's ready. Oops, so I'm going to go. Hi, guys, Monday morning. Well, I think it's more or less about lunchtime now. And my body's saying no, like computer says no today. So as it's kind of, it's not heavy raining, but it's just kind of spitting and miserable outside, I'm having definitely, I say a down day, I'm having what Denise says, a reset day. And I'm doing it very slowly though, because as you can tell, I'm swaying. But that's more the painkillers I'm not long took on an empty stomach. I had to double dose my stomach tablets as well because my acid and everything was giving me a jip. I had a gluten-free, it was a tiny little fairy cake. I think I showed you them on the cupcake on my video the other day. Not having them again. They're really, really bad on my stomach, so I won't be eating them again. I think it's because it's got a lot of, as I said, it's got a lot of fat. I don't have a gallbladder anymore, so yeah, let me sit down for a minute. So yeah, so it's, as I said, it's Monday morning-ish. I've just kind of straightened up kitchen cupboards, emptied out stuff that's in the fridge. That needed to be thrown away, obviously because I was busy all week with the garden. Kind of lots of fresh stuff, perishable stuff, kind of had to go in the bin, which I'm a bit annoyed at myself for, because it's a waste of money. And yeah, a lot of it was like salad stuff that I normally would eat, but just been so busy with the garden. So yeah, so I've done that. Just sorted out the cupboard and just threw out stuff that were just not eaten or had gone out of date. And got a washing on, as you can hear, the washing machine. Need to do loads of washing today because I can't find half my towels, so they're probably in the bottom of the bloody basket. So yes, proper reset today. I've got all that stuff that's upstairs that cleared out my cupboard, well, one cupboard. There's still some other bits to clear out. A lot of the baby stuff's got my daughter's, so it's all gonna be brought downstairs today. I'm gonna sort through it all. Yeah, so I'm just gonna clear out everything. I'm gonna get Tala to hoover upstairs. I'm gonna clean the bathroom. Just having a good clean up day, and in that way, if I'm sore tomorrow, I can just chill and do nothing. I got my stencil for the garden, but it's upstairs in my bedroom. I'll show you that later. It's still in the envelope. My big 30 centimetre by 30 centimetre stencil for the garden. But obviously now it's raining. Even if it was nice and sunny today, I wouldn't be doing it today. I'm pooped. I'm really, really done in. I've got like, I don't know, I've got burnt on my back, look. You see it? Yeah, that happened. You're going to write a list on your phone? Tell us, going to go to the shop for me. Just YouTube. Oh. YouTube. Yeah, bananas. I'm glad you said that because I completely forgot about that there. Are you wanting to buy your bread and I'll put that bread in the freezer for Dad?
Yeah. That's the shop sells it.
Yeah, all shops sell it because it's kind of Scottish bread, so. You know what I miss? The rolls that got the black crispy crust on top. Oh, love them. Proper Scottish crispy morning rolls. Oh.
It's always sold it.
Well, it's early in the morning, it's raining, you might get it.
So, bananas, my bread.
Yeah, kitten food, preferably Felix. But if not, it's going to have to be another brand because she needs the kitten food for the calories. Otherwise, she's just going to be eating us at house and home. I've got a bite right behind my bloody ear. Midgie's seem to love me today. Where else was that?
A different kind of juice if I wanted juice.
Yeah, juice. There was something else I was going to get. Don't need chocolate because I put that all in this morning.
The Mars bars?
No. Don't need milk. What?
She thinks she's calling her.
Mindy's like, what are you doing? I think that's it. Toilet roll. Maybe get a nice disinfectant because I'm running out of that. Or hand wash, if you can get a hand wash. Because we've run out in the bathroom upstairs, haven't we? And we're kind of using washing up liquid in the downstairs toilet, so yeah, I need hand wash. Get like, don't buy Sephora because it's toxic to the cats. I don't want that just now. Just a nice smelling, like, you know, like a toilet duck it's called. Or like a spray disinfectant. You know, like Dettol or something. Something nice smelling. I think that's it. Don't need milk, don't need tea bags. It's just, it was your bread, you've got cheese. I think that was it. It was just mainly the bananas for me to eat because I don't have anything to eat. Did you know you still got cheddars in the cupboard, Talia? You got like a full packet. Been in there a week. I don't know if you. Oh, I was gonna say buy yourself a packet of biscuits or something. You kind of need something healthy though. You've still got your apples in the fridge. You still got your honey loops, or honey hoops, whatever it is.
You have been fed, woman.
Look at this, madam. Put my nut in. You've been fed twice already, Indy. It's not even lunchtime yet. Absolute madness. Because she knows you're going out. That's Sakura.
Hi.
Hey, kitty. Hello. Hello. Oh, good morning. I think they've all got their eyes open now, haven't they?
Yep.
The little black one's funny because you can't see her eyes open. Okay, so you'd think it was like late at night. It's not. It's only 11:30 in the morning. I got wet because I was putting my bin out. It is chucking it down. Really, really chucking it down. Talla's just back from the shop in time because it's out. I can't even show you outside for security reasons. But trust me, it is bucking it down pretty much like we used had in England because I'm up in Scotland for anybody new watching. I'm in Ayrshire. Yeah, apparently England had torrential rain. I think we're getting it now, which is what we normally have. But weather's been pretty good this year. So I just done a little bit of tidying up the kitchen and that. Took the bins out and then put the bin out in the street to be picked up tomorrow. I've got a cup of tea, I've got a banana. Maybe we're going to try and have another little nap because I wake up really, really early for no reason whatsoever. And just as I was dozing off, the postie came to the door dead early. Which is unusual because they don't only come to about 1 o'clock here. And yeah, I jumped up out of bed and ran down the stairs, which didn't help. My stencil's over there in the envelope. I can't be bothered to lean over and get it. I will show you when I've opened it up later. But for now, I'm going to go and chill and watch Unsolved Supernatural Season 4 Marathon on YouTube. Take care. Going into town to post Heather's parcel, have a look in Poundland and Wilco and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, getting rather wet. Yeah, it's nice from the boiling sunshine. But yeah. Yeah, it's fairly quiet, which is good. I am shattered. Was meant to have a bed day, but I'll have a bed day tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm going to go now, guys, because we're kind of heading into the centre of town where the traffic's noisy.
You were all that I need. I feel that we can break free. We can still go back there to a place with no cares. We can turn this ship around. We can turn this ship around all the way back home.
It's going to be parcel false. It won't go till tomorrow.
Yeah, that's fine.
If you want to get it there on Wednesday, you're looking at £20.70,
Wherever's the cheapest.
£13.14.
That's
You
great.
pass it through for me? I won't get there till Thursday.
That's fine, yeah. Castle's down here because I had to put Google Maps up. We weren't sure where we were going. Yeah, I just thought bring you along there. It's there at the bottom of the road. This isn't too far from me, so it's not too bad a walk. These are nice houses down here, aren't they? Nice little house. Woo. Right, stick to the plain path, guys. Cobble streets are not for me today. So this is Seagate Castle, wasn't it? Yeah, Seagate Castle. Oh, it's quite warm out, isn't it? Right. I wouldn't mind living down here. Nice and quiet. Blimey, it's huge. Oh, it looks a lot smaller than the pictures. Oh, no, you can't go in. Yeah. All the old. I presume that would be cells or something because it's the bottom.
There you go. Mary Queen of Scots was here.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
Apparently Mary Queen of Scots lived here. Weird. Seagate Castle. Treaty of Irving signed into the old castle 9th of July 1297. Mary Queen of Scots with her 4 Maries. Mary Beaton, Mary Seaton, Mary Fleming and Mary Livingston. Oh, sorry, car passing us. Visited the castle 1st of August 1563 and was entertained by Hugh, 3rd Earl of Eglinton, one of her most faithful adherents. I was the Queen, O bonny France, and I am the Sovereign of Scotland.
Could be ourselves, didn't have much, but nevertheless we were true to each other. But now we don't even bother. I remember you being hopeful, but the tall waves have worn us down, and slowly we are drowning. That's why you need to come with me, with me, with me. Turn around 180 degrees and cross the sea. I will not let us fade away. It's not a price I wanna pay, and it's not too late.
Good morning, everybody. Don't mind the state of me. My ribs, like I knew they would. Should learn me lesson, shouldn't I? Give me a bit of jip. Well, ribs and side. So I was feeling pretty sorry for myself, laying in bed, going. Oh, and that's my curtain pole broke. My curtain fell down. I need to get a proper curtain pole. Because that was a foil pole holding up that curtain and it's just gave way. Got all the crap down here that needs to be sorted, so Tala's going to have to help me sort that. And the next day or two, my house just looks like an absolute riot. But I don't know if you can hear that noise outside. The fencing's getting done between myself and my neighbour. I'm just hoping they don't wreck. I did ask if they want me to move anything because they've got all their tools on my nice fake grass. I said, do you just want me to move that? No, no, no. They're going to try and work on the neighbour's side of the garden because theirs isn't, I don't want to say quite as nice, but theirs has got all the crap in it, all the old fencing. And I didn't know they were coming, so I didn't get a chance to say, can I have all that old fencing to recycle it? But yeah, I'll try and, I don't know if you can see. They've taken down like all the, where am I pointing to? God's sake. See, trying to point. I know where I'm pointing, but they've took down all the, there we go. Remember there was old fencing there. They've took that down. I don't know whether they'll recycle any of it. There's a guy in the garden now, so. Yes. I just wanted the garden to look like a bit of a garden. There's still loads of paint and everything that's got to be done. But my left side muscles, I think from what I've done recently, I think most people would be sore. So the fact that I already have issues, it's not surprising that I'm sore. Yeah. So I'm going to, I've done washings last night and that, and I've got to go and dry out my kitchen. Just, right, where I've been so busy and out. I've not been out, I've not been in and not been out. I've not been in, I've been out so much. Look, it's just, I've got my whole house. There's just stuff everywhere. The only room that's kind of tidy is my room. And that's because all sitting in the living room to be sorted out. I've emptied out the contents of my handbag yesterday all over the kitchen worktop. Can't show you that because obviously there's personal stuff on there. And yeah. So I'm going to go and make myself a cup of tea, guys, and I'll show you outside a little bit when they've done some. Got my cup of tea, tidied up. Let's go out my window. Tidied up the kitchen a little bit. Paint everywhere. And my living room is quiet. Curtain fell down because that's only meant to be a foil pole. So it's officially now I need to get a living room pole. I did have poles in my other houses. Where we put them, I don't know. I don't know whether they're up in George's loft. I just don't know where they've gone. I have poles in all the rooms. Really nice ones as well. Don't know where they are. This is stuff that's got to be sorted out and either skipped, binned. Obviously that pump there. That's got to go back to George's because that's our pump for the airbeds and stuff. Contents of my handbag I brought in here. Bits of shopping. George's disgusting ashtrays left there. I hate ashtrays. He could have at least emptied it. But yeah, so... And we got my mum some sweets yesterday. You know, if you're kind of around my age, come from Scotland, preferably Glasgow, you'll know what these are. Zhub zhubs. We found these yesterday, and my mum had these when she was fairly little, in her younger days. And I remember these when I was really little, going to the shop and my mum buying zhub zhubs. And we found these yesterday in one of the shops in the shopping centre. I couldn't believe it, so I had to get her them. Oh yeah, they take me back. And Poundland have some pink face masks, so I got the paper ones. I've tried using the fabric ones, but I just can't get used to the fabric ones. I can't breathe through them, I sweat. I don't know what. Oh, that's my stencil for the garden. So that's what we're at. So obviously, I mean, it's only 30 centimetres by 30 centimetres, so it is going to take me quite a while. That's them blinds, they can go down to the tip, because I don't know anybody that's got like a tall, thin window, about 20 inches anyway. So that can be put down to the tip when somebody can maybe take it. I said the pump, it's got to go back to George's. Don't know what's in that box, might be an empty one, I don't know. In there's all kind of bits and bats, and that one of my daughters having that spotlight, that little glass thingy, pink thingy, that's going to go out in the garden, I think. I said I haven't got around to sorting it out yet. You are not going out, sorry. No, 1, you've got to be done. 2, my garden needs to be sorted. 3, I can't have you disappearing when they're still little babbies. So no, I'm afraid you've got at least another 6 weeks of being indoors. Yeah, can't even get you fixed until the kittens are 8 weeks old. Hopefully there's not a lockdown before then, otherwise you won't be getting fixed at all and I'll keep you in even longer. That little man just chilling. You're so cute, little man. You are. What are you doing? What are you doing? He said, I'm just chilling like a villain. I said, as much as possible, I'll try and get Bumpkins to have a feed because she's the itty bitty one. I mean, you see the size of my hand. She's still tiny. I mean, compared to the others, that's the size of my hand, and they're bigger. But she's only still the size of my hand. So she's still tiny. So as much as possible, whenever I can, I try and quickly get her on the boob. A little extra feed. Hey. Before they come in and do this. And she's like, no, this is my boob. So there seems to be one, pardon me, there seems to be one favourite nipple that they all want. But very cute, so I'm going to go and stop having Indy's nipples on camera. And I'm going to have my cup of tea. Evening, everybody. Oh, what a day I've had. It is Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Oh, seriously, forgetting what days it is. Don't mind me a minute. I'm in an old top. I'm just not in the mood. I'm just not in the mood for anything today. Fencing guys come out to do this fencing. Thought, yeah, great, fencing's going up. They've done the posts and all that. Made a right mess in my garden, lifted up all my fake grass, got mud all over my new painting. Everything needs to be repainted out there. The fake grass is now covered in mud. And then they put the posts up and the you know, the straps that go across to put the slats on, and turned around and said, oh, like, we've got no slats, so we don't know when we're going to be able to finish it. I was like, well, roughly how long? Like, it could be tomorrow, could be next week, could be next month, could be October, just whenever we get the slats, we'll let you know. I was like, right, okay then. So I tried cleaning up the garden, but I'm now having a flare up, so my ribs and everything are now giving me jip, and I'm just, you can tell I'm exhausted. I mean, it's late at night anyway, and I'm exhausted. And then one of the guys kind of chapped my back door. Chapped, by the way, just means knocked in Scotland. Chapped my back door, and I opened the back door a bit. Indy bolted out. I had to run after her, take one of the kittens with me so that the kittens would squeal, so that she'd hear it and then come back. So I had to upset a kitten to get Indy back in. She scratched me because she didn't want to come back in. Then, because she was detesting about it, she went upstairs and pissed all over my brand new bedroom carpet. Not just a little wee, this little mare must have held in a wee for like a full day, because it was like a puddle this size under my bed where I couldn't get, so I had to get Tala to pull my bed out of the way. I had to put literally a whole bottle of Shake and Vac. Lily of the Valley, Tala had to run to the shop to get Shake and Vac. Lily of the Valley, which is making me sneeze because I can't take Lily. I'm allergic to Lily of the Valley, so I've been sneezing. I've got a whole bottle of that soaking on my carpet after I've scrubbed it, try and get rid of the smell. She's just really, and then for hours she's done nothing but meow and howl because she was in the house and she wanted me back out again. So yeah, safe to say she is winding me right up. I am still due my period. I'm now late, which is normal for me now because, you know, get to that age and all that crap. But I'm grumpy, emotional, pissed off and everything all at the same time. And I'm hungry, I want to eat everything all the time. I've had chocolate today, it's not gluten-free, so I'm now bloody bloated and everything on top of everything else. And I just want to sleep and I can't sleep. Now she's using the litter tray on cue because I'm talking. Excuse me, I've not got a bra on. You know what? Don't care. Don't like it. Don't watch. But I want to have. I think I've had about 2 or 3 bananas there. I can't eat any more bananas. I'll end up constipated. I've got a bag of potatoes in there. It's gone rooting. This was meant to be. I got a delivery the other day from like little corner shops. Deliver. If you download the app Snappy Shopper, all your local little shops in the area, not just in Scotland, in England as well, you can get like a delivery from them. Instead of going to your local corner shop, they'll deliver. This was meant to be their big bag of potatoes. This tiny little itty bitty bag. So I want to make some jacket potatoes, but they're itty bitty. So I'm going to try that. I do want to try some cheese with it, but the trouble is I'm going out to Natala's college tomorrow, and I don't want to be my stomach problem flaring up. So I don't know what to have with it apart from butter. Yeah, all I really got in there is butter. Mayonnaise. Oh, I'm dying to try some cheese. So hungry. It's all Tala's food that's in the freezer. I've already had a pear a little while ago. I'm still tired, but you know how you've got that hungry, you can't sleep. I've now got that hungry that I can't sleep, so I need to eat. I'm going to cook a couple of these in the microwave for 5 minutes and have them. So yeah, got all your foxes. Might just be the kittens. I'll talk to you when I'm back upstairs. So I've got my itty bitty tatties. I've got a bit of butter, a bit of tommy sauce. I'll take up my little fruit back. I keep thinking that somebody's out in my garden, you know. Next door neighbour's got a camera. I don't know why, I've not asked him yet. My mum spotted it the other day. What's the camera for? What's he watching out in the garden? I don't know why I'm putting that in the fridge.
No, we lost our purpose, chasing all that surplus. You were all that I need. I feel that we can break free. We can still go back there to a place with no cares. We can turn this ship around. We can turn this ship around all the way back home. Chasing all that we don't have, chasing all that we don't have, chasing all that we things, so believe in me.
Little man, what's he doing? Oh, it's a belly rub. It's a belly rub. What's he doing? What's he doing? Hello. Oh, it's a big stretch. Oh, it's a big stretch. Oh, it's a big stretch. It's a big boy. Oh, it's a big boy. Yes, it's a big boy. Oh, he likes his belly rubbed. Oh, he likes his belly rubbed. Hello. Hello. You're a gorgeous boy. You're a gorgeous boy. Hi. Good morning.
Hi everybody, it's Thursday afternoon. I've just come in from the garden because it was nice earlier to, I was wanting to paint the other side of my fencing that we moved. It's kind of on my neighbour's side because I've got the pink on that side of the fence. So I need to go around and repaint it with the brown to make sure it looks all right for his side. Not that he's told me to do that, I wanted to do that because it's still my fence. So I've done that and I thought, I'm shattered. Well, I'll have a look, you can tell I'm shattered. I'll have a little rest, I had a cup of tea. Sneaky little biscuit, as I do. Yeah, I thought, while it's still nice, I'll go down and start the stenciling, because I thought at least if I could do like maybe a couple of slabs a day, because I get quite sore. I'm not going to be able to do it in one go, one day, absolutely not, because it's too much. But by the time I got downstairs, the weather's now turned. I did say there was meant to be a storm last night, never happened. But it's kind of gone dark and very, very windy because my grass is still lifting up even with the slabs and stuff on it. My garden furniture's tipped over again. I'm just going to leave it tipped over because it's pointless me keep going out there. My tree that I haven't repotted yet, it's fell over for like the 100th time. But it now looks like it's about to chuck it down any time, and I don't really want to be putting white masonry paint out there for the rain to get at it and then it dries, looking a mess. It's getting to the point I'm not going to be able to enjoy my garden this year. And Telna's birthday is the 18th. She's not wanting to do anything, but I thought we could have like a hot tub kind of garden party, barbecue out in the garden. So I'm trying to get the garden done for her birthday. It's Thursday, guys. Is anybody else losing track of days, or is it just me? So dinner's all cooked. Southern fried, gluten-free southern fried. The only thing is the breadcrumbs kind of come off when I turn them over. Gluten-free Yorkies, obviously jacket tatties, cabbage, and gluten-free gravy. Yes, in a cup, not a gravy boat, because I'm not posh. As I said, the only thing with this gravy is it's quite salty, so not good when you've got high blood pressure, and it contains palm oil, which I'm really not happy about. So if anybody can find me a gluten-free gravy that's not got no palm oil on it, please leave me a comment below. Well, thank you very much, because I absolutely love gravy, and now I can only have it once in a blue moon.
Believe in you, and I just feel that this will be an upswing. So hear me out. No, we lost our purpose, chasing all that surplus. You were all that I need. I feel that we can break free. We can still go back there to a place with no cares. We can turn this ship around. We can turn this ship around all the way back home. Chasing all that we chasing all that we chasing all that we all the way back home. Chasing all that we chasing all that we chasing all that we all the way back home. You and me stuck on the ocean now, nothing but waves and they're spilling in. I wanna dry up, but you just keep on going, don't you? I don't even know how we got here. All my reasoning have disappeared. I wanna bury the hatchet and find the way back to our home, our home, our home. We don't have to drift inside this dome. I will not let us fade away. It's not a price I wanna pay, and it's not too late.